Hey everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
小小饭可以快点快点哇！
耶0516ST，谢谢。38点哦，38点怎么分配？分配给雷射间。还是要分配给道理。还是要继续抛啊？94了不会太多吗？盗垒哦，给盗垒也蛮不错的。毕竟我可是盗垒王呢。我觉得你还是别想，怎么这么说呢？我躺你上。我躺你上今天没有自己没有先，不是、啊、教练到底在干嘛？ OK 啦，只好开出大屁股猛打赏了。没有问题啊，我们虽然大哥这个有没有想要认真投球，不先发，不二刀流，还好这边我们的宇宙打线还是非常的强劲。92、99、93、78，嘿，干芒西又变成又掉2点呢。芒西又掉2点了，剩78了。你是不是抢大哥的 DH？ 现在没有背骨连线了吗？贝兹啊，贝兹大哥已经不行了，他已经不配跟我连线了。他剩89，跟我这个99来有差距10点的实力差距。
Fatty digging in, big time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy.
还是要背骨连线，背骨连线也没有问题啦。
No guessing, no hesitation.
靠！我选了什么东西？可恶，少了一支全垒打了，少了一个 token。
Pavetta, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How how much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Here we go, Fatty. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Fatty at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Pulled hard, but it's a
哇，
foul ball.
差一点，不会太快了，得到了说。
2 down, nobody on. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And it
不用怕 ，GK
Well, they've kept him
来了，
quiet
挤好了。
He still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to
挤好了
They've
啦！
had a great plan against him.
and that one hops the wall.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. Ball in the dirt and it gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
洛杉矶小跑车，你在那边？
2-2 now. Sends him down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Fatty stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here.
完了，大哥好像又
Got you like a 2-out ribby.
Pitch gets away. And the runner holds. Gets him to chase after that one. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout. Fatty steps in, 2 down, nothing cooking so far, but one swing can get something sizzling.
He knows it too, Boog. That body language says, yes, chef.
Almost got him.
将功赎罪的机会来了。
Rip, but it curls foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Fatty had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss. 1 hit against 4 strikeouts. Not great.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
由于今天这是第一场哦，这个算是一场热身赛啦，这场算是一个热身赛啦，这一场哦，对，所以这一场呢要重新来过，对，这热身赛不算，就是我还在热身这个。
Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
不是啊，那确实刚刚那是第一场嘛，热身一下、啊，打击的手感已经回来了，稳了。有没有一种可能，今天不可能，这一场一场定胜负，绝对不再热身了，不热身了，这场是正赛，无论如何都会到下一场3本先发。决定132块欧印蒙打赏是不是？我帮你算一下，这边30倍，等一下直接现领4000。
And next is the designated hitter, Fatty.
出手。
High fly ball, right field.
不是啊，不
Tatis
是
on his way over.
不是
Out number 2.
啊不，那我
The right fielder. Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter number 99, Fatty.
当我傻子
Smith
哦、
leads off first
我
with 2 down.
会这种球吗？我选球眼哎、
That one misses, and a count is 3-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Come on, Fatty.
Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for LA. They trail it here 4-0.
Up next for the Dodgers.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fastball is outside. The Padres leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second
他怎么这么
time.
猛啦、
Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Fatty now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-2. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Fatty wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge.
结束了吗？
Fatty had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss. Had 3 strikeouts without getting a hit. Never fun.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
喂，大哥，大哥说他不服啦。我本来是一直要往前的，但大哥真的不服啦。这一口气真的，他真的吞不下去啦，只好 给他一次机会了啦。给他最后一次机会，这一次绝对不悔改。不是，这一次绝对不反悔了。全力股，全力的大股，全力的大屁股，全力双股。这一次没有问题了。我这一次绝对不再后悔了。输赢就看这一把。这一场赌上3本的名誉绝对不重来了。这一场我们2个一定会好好表现的。经过2场的热身赛练习，这边我已经完全掌握了这个投手的球路了。OK 了。
One down. Next is the designated hitter, Fatty. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits.
来，一开始直接叫一个暂停，先吓吓他。
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Oh, that pitch is out.
That one almost got him. And he can't come up with it. Flips it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Foul ball there. Fatty, the former Rookie of the Year, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Let's go, Fatty.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks.
调整一下护臂。
Here's a 2-2. And that skips in the dirt.
哎，不是你他妈的，不是啊你打。
Clearly, he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift.
我被控场了，不是，
Strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5.
来了
Out
啦
to left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 5 and the 1 down. Next is the Dodger DH, Fatty.
99, Fatty.
Going 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh,
不是啊你
fastball drilled him. So here's Kyle Tucker now. One and 2 here. Runner takes off. This one in the air, right field. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first, but he makes it back to the bag safe.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Quick toss to first. Fatty back on a dive. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel
洛
on the
杉
pitcher's
矶
move.
小
After
跑
that
车
takeover, seemed to settle in and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save.
这就是洛杉矶小跑车，打居然敢触，敢直接丢我身体。
Steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Now a step off to third. Fatty dives back in safely. And now a second time to third. And they're keeping him
开
close.
什么玩笑？
Now a third time to third. And this time he gets him. And that'll do it for the inning.
教
That'll do it for the Dodgers here. They lead it though 6-0.
练，
Fatty had a home game for them.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
这一场，这个对团队贡献了一个触身球跟2次盗垒，贡献非常的大。教练也看出来我那个卓越的贡献了。这就是年薪87万的实力嘛！跟你讲了，拿多少钱做多少事啊！啊！来了，亚麻摩头上先发了 ，OK 了。五股连线6安打，处理。 我对面这队是谁？精英哦。上一场大家都考完了，但是三本大哥你不用怕，上一场有一个人没有考，这一场即将考，没有是2个，我跟大谷股股连线，剩下的人都休息没关系，我们2个这一场帮你直接处理，毕竟上一场赌上你的名誉，这一场一定让你赢，但这一场你要守备，那就是他最放心的事情了，有我这个。金手套、雷射尖帮他处理中外野，那是绝对没有问题。是谁打击率只有2成而已？
Fatty will hit next. 看我干嘛？我是2乘17，有加一个17哦。大哥在垒包上了，大哥你不用怕，小弟马上送你回来处理。 Runner takes off on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score, and they take the lead. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there.
跟你说了，上一场没敲的，这一场要敲了。
1 out, runner at second. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's trying for third. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Now a step off to third. Fatty back on a dive. One away with a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a pop-up. Henderson settles underneath it. 2 down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
看来，
Line drive, base
哇
hit. Into score.
我就是相信贝兹大哥啊！
RBI single, and they
我最相信的人就是贝兹大哥了
Ball。behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
1 out man at first. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the
你
center
真的是
field.
活腻了，
Runner around
来！
second. Throw into third, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt. Almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off.
有点快。
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. One down. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Fatty jumps out of the way of ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
Drilled in the air.
怎么这么软啦？不可以，不可以，你不能接到。
That ball
Reaches
foul.
for it, but it's foul. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a
Ball, that's
ball.
off the plate.
Kyle Tucker up next. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And that's outside ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So 2 down. Now it's the right field. Step off throw to first. Fatty dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Struck him out looking. We're midway. 1 down. Fatty digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fatty.
怎么那么快呀？都挥不到。
22 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Let's go, Jordan.
Fastball is outside. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a.
Here we go, Jordan.
Inside, backs him off again.
这不给我打啊？哎，还没有啊？看我以为试坏了嘞。
Payoff pitch. Popped up. Holiday settles under this one. 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Fatty. Foul ball there. Bases loaded, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On the ground to first. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And it's second with 1 away. Now, Fatty.
Fatty.
And a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball, that's outside.
1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Up next is the right fielder, Kyle.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Kyle Tucker.
做什么
For the
呀？
Dodgers. And a payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That one almost got him. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead continues to grow. Fatty was a big contributor for them in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
大哥已经很努力啦。那由于这个对面的投手呢，实在太惧怕这个大屁股了，只敢丢坏球而已啊，非常糟糕。我这一场，我这一季是不是连第1支全垒打都还没开红啊？看怎么会这么糟糕啊？他连1支全垒打都没有，一定是没有换全垒打姿势啊！等一下去换一个全垒打姿势，换全垒打姿势之后就会打全垒打了。股骨连线来了。倒个水，倒个水。喝水。 先跟大家讲啊，飞地飞地的小低潮已经快结束了啊，准备要开始高潮啦。渐入佳境。
One down. Fatty steps to the plate. First pitch swinging.
这个球怎么飘这么多、还以为会掉下来。
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And there's a foul ball.
哦，每次都咬到，但是都不是打太快，就是打太慢，好烦。
On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
One out, runner at second. Here's Kyle Tucker. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Ground ball left side. Over to first, and they get the out.
直接冲分嘞！
Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
你找死！
Third. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Man at first, one away. Fatty patrolling center field, hitting third in the lineup, and his on-base percentage this season is right around 360. Shohei on the go. Safe at second, and that was not.
这个挥棒是为了掩护大哥啊，被我掩护到了。
Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Up the middle, and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the center fielder, number 99, Fatty.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. And he swings through that one.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
高压出手好难打哦。
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Let's go, Mountain.
The 0-2. Jackknifes out of the way. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that one ripped to left, but it's off the leather.
来了，刀雷 King。
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Now quick throw to first. Fatty back on a dive. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped up. Westberg under this one. He makes the grab.
不是啊，不是啊，不是啊！
Throw behind the runner. They
哎
got
呦
it off.
干球在哪？不是我叫他回去，他不回去。不是
Down. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
我已经叫他回去了，他不回去干。
Base hit center field. And the tying
有人会去怪这一场2个打击2次安打的人吗？不可能吧。
And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the center fielder, Fatty.
Fatty.
Down and in, moved his feet.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And he'll do it again. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That one well upstairs. And it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Dodgers down in order. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Fatty had a good day at the office, even in defeat.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
<clears throat> 尽力啦！啊，不是，哎、那种投101、102的真的很难打，好不好？你要打他那个直球，几乎他投出来，干你就要挥了耶，不然就是 late too late， 那全部。我如果挥，我已经决定要挥的话，就算他丢变化球，干我就会跑去挥啊，因为我脑子已经决定这一球要挥了啊，我怎么办？ 靠腰，这个开全垒打盘怎么可能会？这怎么可能会全垒打啦？干，还是左投，这个盘。不是，如果你那个难度比较前面一点，什么老手的之类的，你就可以看球再打。你名人堂的之后，你几乎只能猜球呢。你遇到那个100以上的球路，他就算慎中直球，你想用看的不行，咻一下就进来了。你打下去就是，如果你摸到，那就是 late 就不会出去了。所以这游戏里面的声卡超级难打的声卡，为什么？因为它球速几乎跟直球一样快啊。那什么96声卡、97声卡，你以为它是好球，妈掉下去了，干你就会挥空。声卡超级难打的。SL 也很难打啊，滑球声卡都超难打。那一种的都很难打，超难打的，尤其是左投手的滑球啊！我这个左打遇到左投手滑球，实在是2个字痛苦。不是他那个球就往你这样咻过去，干你哪知道要不要打啦？
Now the number 2 hitter, Fatty. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. Foul ball there. Inside corner for a strike. 0-2. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 0-2. And that one ripped to left. 2 down.
妈的，打到也出不去耶，到底是啥？
A powerful designated
因为我那个没点。
in today's lineup and is on base. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. The relay throw. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Throw. Bounces in. Save at third. Not close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third. 90.
没有，我现在打左投，真的
Max Muncy
真的太难打了。我现在打左投打不出去，没点，感觉要开始点一下打左投了。刚刚已经完全咬到了耶，可是没出去。
Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle.
这个要来大道特道了。
batting down the line. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Runner on the move in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Here's the throw. Safe. It's 4-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Down low, it kicks away. The throw into second. There's the tag. Then get him. And that's the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 7th. Fatty steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
我又换这个了。哦，看
Gonna
的。
miss at a slider.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Here's Kyle Tucker.
戳小。
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner takes off. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Here's Muncy to hit. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Pickoff move to second. Tag,
Got him, that's
and he's
out.
picked off.
不是，我就离一下下垒而已，不是。
You can't make that kind of mistake at second base with nobody out. You've got to make
我
sure.
这次已经跳回去很快了
So
耶。
what if you don't score on a single to the outfield? You're in scoring position. That really hurts a potential rally here.
Fatty now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. De Los Santos in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Got him. Fatty had a sensational showing in the win.
Such a
真
tremendous
可恶。
effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
5个打数3个上垒也不错了吧？虽然是靠肉体来着。 好啦，把这场投完了。 投完再去睡。明天连假哦，没有关系啊，因为明天礼拜五嘛，所以陈良宇早上也不用上那个画画课，所以明天我们2个一起睡到9点，绝对不起床。睡到中午、哦，哇！你那小朋友睡到中午，那是绝对不可能的代志。他不要跟你6点半起床，你就逃球啊！明天有湖人不看吗？湖猎逃啦湖啊！明天好像真的有，是礼拜6吧？这样你算明天也没有错。你这样讲也没错了，是礼拜6没错。对，过12点了。赶紧的去尿个尿，喝水喝太多了。
Fatty, fresh off a standout.
还是我们来看车神喷 AR， 我等一下来看一下车神怎么喷 AR 的。
Fatty, he's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
Ball. Ball, that's out.
Just underway here in Milwaukee. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And it is out of here.
自私啦，我只能说啊，这是一个自私的投手。
It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
440。
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
The second base, number 2.
All one.
Right through there for a strike. And now 2-1. Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike.
勾进来啦！
Not far out of the zone.
我这么烂吗？我没有
One
勾。
challenge remaining for them now. The 2-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders
他还是您接的非常好。
in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
在大声什么啦？
Got him swinging.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Pajes going back.
他还是
And caught on the warning track. Brewers go down quietly. They trail things. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Nolan Arenado up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ball pop.
我来。
Under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the
对啊，你往地板上看干什么？
The designated hitter, Andrew.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Close one, doesn't get the call.
不能忍，不能忍，不能忍！
Will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Here's a 1-2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, those
他那
are
个是尿急抖一下，
strikes,
是
and
不
that's
是？
what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now it's William Contreras. Fastball for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up
你
on
不服吗？
strikes.
Still couldn't catch up to the good velocity, good run. Those last few inches through the zone.
我的嘞嘞，石
Off
头
the！ first with 2 away. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Out to short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, number 99. Designated hitter, Batty.
And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
1 out, runner at second. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at second. Runner takes off on the ground. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
Here's Mookie Betts now. In the dirt. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
看他怎么没有漏球啦？
Brewers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Ortiz with a homer in his last game. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base.
完了完了完了完了！系统要惩罚我了。
The tying run to the plate.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Fatty will need to be cautious here. Some serious speed over there on first.
Yeah, big threat to swipe second here, Boog. Got to mix up looks and maybe even call a pitch out.
2-0.
Ortiz gets his lead at first with nobody out. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. Pitch misses,
that's the ball.
and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. The 2-run shot, and we're level. It's 2-2.
看谁在那边玩溜滑梯的啊
Crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
This is Bryce Terang. Fatty needing a big out here, Singy, after giving up a couple of hits in a row.
Yeah, and he's still just 1 pitch away from ending this rally. Can't let it spiral out of control.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Ball 1.
Strike to the outside corner, and it's 1-2.
Ball.
Just misses with outcome, and he'll
不能
challenge
接受了
from the mound. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Now it's Christian Yelich. Fly to center is first. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Flashes the leather.
哈黑斯，你接得很好。
That is the inning. So they get ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado.
Ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, left field. Hernandez under it. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And the 0-1.
Ball 1.
The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his
怎么样？
during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a ball.
This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone! A two-run homer, and they lead it. It's 4-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but
OK， 这场这一季开季的这个投手热身赛已经彻底的结束了，因为明天才是正式的赛程，今天也差不多该休息了。